What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss this Saturday's fight between Ziam versus Nolan. But guys, before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Help the channel grow. All right, guys, we got a pretty interesting matchup. Two awkward dudes, both on a bit of a win streak. You have Firas, who's on a 6-fight win streak. Nolan, who's on a bit of a 4-fight win streak. But both guys, it's like they don't necessarily pass the eye test, either one of them, but are both kind of proving everybody wrong on their rise and during this win streak, right? You have Firas, right, who, you know, after being completely dominated by Terrence McKinney, he was kind of written off by a lot of guys and really had to start from scratch. And it wasn't really until he had that fight with Matt Frivola, you know, that knee knockout, you know, where, I mean, tall, long, and lanky that Ziam is. He's awkward, still has a lot of power, but he just, everything about him is just off. He just very bladed, fights awkward, has a lot of power, so you don't really know what's kind of coming at you. You know, he's able to get, like, the way that he lifted his knee to reach the chin of Matt Frivola, like, he reaches a lot of distance. Like, he's very flexible in the way that his body is. It's just hard to explain, right? And they had the fight with Mike Davis, where Mike Davis just looked like fucking shit. You know, that was in Saudi. So he looked really good in a fight where Mike Davis looked really off. And then he had the Nazim Sadikov where he was on fire, right? And then where in that second round just landed those elbows in the clinch against the cage, dropped him, finished the fight. So, I mean, so where he's had weird performances and weird decisions, but it's working for him. And every single time he keeps proving me wrong. So at this time, you know, and against Nolan, who also is a guy where, and, you know, his UFC debut lost to Nicholas Motta, where, he's tall, long, lanky, but kind of stiff, a lot like Dan Hooker. And where he packs a lot of punch, he is explosive, he is dynamic, he's very creative, but he's very slow, leaves his chin up. He has gotten dropped a few times. Fight with Victor Martinez, a fight where he did get the knockout victory in his own right, got dropped. You know, Alex Reyes, you know, a fight where he should have really gotten an early finish. Alex was able to survive, but he did lose that fight. So it's like he's winning, but it's like fought Charlie Campbell on a short notice, who didn't seem like himself. So it's like you see a lot of similarities between these two fighters. And they're both on weird win streaks. But I think Tom, even though he has like the look, right? But he doesn't pass the eye test for me. And I think in this fight, I think for Ziam, I think he's just going to be a step ahead. I don't know. I just see him landing the better shots on Tom. And that's like the best way I can explain it. I don't like, it's a tricky fight. But I just see Tom being too stiff out there. And I see Ziam being, you know, stronger in the clinch exchanges, pressure, bladed. I think I can see him hitting Tom at the end of his punches, kicks to the body. Yeah, Tom's big, though, too. Yeah, I just see Ziam, though. I see him extending his win streak to 7. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on what you guys think. This is a weird one for me, so I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you guys have Tom? Do you guys have Ziam? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. But that's going to do it for today. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.